So we will come to simple logarithm equation where we will need to solve for x. So right now you got an additional task. At the end of it, you're supposed to find the value of x. So again, the idea will be the same as what I mentioned. Your idea should be you move all the log to one side. Okay, so I'm going to use a sample here to show you. So if you look at this log equation, locate the x first. So there are some x that I need to solve. So push all the log to one side. So I got 2 log on the left side, but I got 1 more log here. So I'm going to shift it over. So my numbers will be isolated on the right side. So you reduce the number of log slowly. So I'm going to reduce the log plus log first. It is 1 log plus 1 log. So I'm going to use my rule number 3. It will become a product. So if I use my rule number 3, it will become my product. And I see a log minus log. So far we are dealing with 1 log plus 1 log. Now I'm dealing with 1 log minus 1 log. If it's not 1 log, again check for rule number 5. Whether you got to bring up or down the power. So typically it should be bringing down up the power. So you got to check whether you need to do this before you use rule number 3 and rule number 4. So now I encounter a 1 log minus 1 log. So according to rule number 4, it became a fraction. So from 3 log, I get reduced to 2 log, 2 log reduced to 1 log. And then now we are going to do the circular motion. Get rid of the log, change it to the indices cousin. So if you change it, you will get 10 to the power of 1. So from here, there's no more log. So it's just more like algebra equation. So in this case, it's more like a quadratic equation. So in this case, right, once you do without log, you see what kind of equation that you are faced with. So here I'm faced with my quadratic equation. So you do accordingly. How do you solve a quadratic equation? So you get 2 answers. So do take note, particularly if you got a negative answer. So you will check. Okay, we are not able to log minus 1. It doesn't work that you log a minus 1. So this will be a rejected answer. So take note, if you don't reject, you will actually get minus mark. So the idea of solving logarithm equation is to reduce the number of log. Reduce until you got 1 log and you get rid of the log totally with the circular thing.